begin with, you should always start with some simple stretches. So what are the common stretches you are supposed to do? Stretch your arms forward completely, slowly bend your thumb inside, bend all the fingers, and then pull your hand from your wrist and bend it to the maximum so that you feel stretch from this point to here. Usually the pain or stretch should be feeling around the muscles. If it is more around your joint or if it is more around the wrist, then that is a sign of stiffness. So usually when you are stretching, you just find out whether your pain is around your muscular bulk or whether close to wrist or the tendon. If it is close to the tendon, then you can be a little more mild or gentle stretch, or otherwise if you can give a little more harder stretch. So that is the first stretch you have to follow. Then the second stretch, you have to also stretch the opposite side of the muscles, because there could be some hypertonicity on the other side that could also cause some injuries to the common extensors. Okay. So you have to do both the sides, some stretches. And pre and post stretches, it is always suggested to put some hot fomentation or cold fomentation, whatever you are preferable with. But I would prefer or recommend you to go with a cold fomentation. Now, after stretches, you have to start with some simple strengthening exercises. For that, what I would suggest is you could use a dumbbell, or either if you don't find a dumbbell, you can use a household bottle, something like a jam bottle or maybe a Pepsi bottle or anything. You can have it. Half a liter should be sufficient for more or less most of the population. So you have to take a bottle, put it over the edge of the table and slowly raise the hand up and bring it down. Raise it up, bring it down. Raise it up, bring it down. So make some 8 to 10 repetitions of the same on one side and repeat it for 3 times throughout day. Likewise, you have to turn your hand facing your thumb upwards towards the roof, and again bring it down, bring it up, bring it down, bring it up, bring it down, bring it up. So this will strengthen your common extensors. And after that, there is one more good exercise, and this is a progression. And once you have mastered these 2 exercises, then you can go for this one, provided your pain is close to around 4 or 5 out of 10, if 10 is the maximum pain. Then hold any weight with the weight on the higher side, and then you have to rotate your arm like this on both the directions. Try to stretch your forearm muscles on both the directions when you are following the weight. And it should be again 8 to 10 repetitions on either side. That means you have to make it for 16 times. Alright. So this is another important exercise, and after this, then you have to master for another type of exercise. All these, once you have done and you feel almost a very negligible or very little pain, start with something like a very typical rotation. You have to hold the either sides of the pole or a stick. You have to cross your hands like this, and then you have to twist it back straight. So this is something like a squeezing activity, and it will strengthen your rotators in the elbow. Then again, switch your hands on the other side. The other hand has gone low, and now again you have to rotate it. Good. So thanks for the follow-up. Do these particular set of exercises, that will be helpful and great for you. Thank you.